My gosh. Can we talk about what's happening with Chicago Fire right now? Seriously, grab your favorite comfort snack and buckle up, because we need to dish about all the unexpected twists and turns hitting Firehouse 51. If you're anything like me, your heart probably skipped a beat, or 10, when you heard whispers about cast changes for season 14. Because let's be real, these characters, they're not just faces on a screen. They're family. We've all been there before, right? That little pang of anxiety whenever the one Chicago franchise makes headlines about cast members coming and going. It's like a perpetual revolving door over at Chicago Fire, Chicago Med, and Chicago PD. And frankly, my nerves can only take so much. But here's the thing that always blows my mind. Despite all the goodbyes, these shows just keep going. And not just going, but thriving. Remember how NBC's president of program planning, Jeff Bader, weighed in on all this back in July 2024. He was totally unfazed, which, honestly, is impressive. He basically shrugged and said, "Cast comes in, cast goes out. Every year there are cast changes, and every year someone asks the same question. But those shows just keep going on." And you know what? He's not wrong. It's like the one Chicago universe has its own special kind of magic, a resilience that keeps us glued to our screens, no matter who's on the roster. Bader even raved about how well the Chicago shows perform on Wednesdays, making it clear there are no plans on changing anything on that night. Which, phew, is a relief, because my Wednesday nights are practically reserved for my dose of heroism and drama. But even with all that reassurance from the top, I know I'm not the only one who's been biting their nails, wondering about our beloved Chicago Fire crew, especially after those bombshell hints about multiple cast exits teased ahead of season 14. And then Andrea Newman, the showrunner herself, dropped the ultimate truth bomb in May 2025. My jaw practically hit the floor when she told TV Line, "We're going to have a lot of turnover. And a lot craziness going on in the CFD from the top, where people are being cut and moved, and everything's going to get shaken up next season. There will be hellos, and there will be goodbyes. I'll say that. That's for sure. Hellos and goodbyes. My heart can't take this kind of emotional roller coaster. It's like preparing for a wedding and a farewell party all at once." So naturally, being the super invested fan that I am, and I know you are too, I immediately started digging for details. Who's staying? Who's leaving? Who's going to break our hearts? Let's break down what we know so far, because knowledge is power, even when it comes to fictional firefighters. First up, the man, the legend, the one and only Taylor Kinney. Now, if you've been following the whispers, you know things have been a bit up in the air with him. There was a moment there where it felt like we were all holding our breath, wondering if Kelly Severide, the stoic and oh-so-charming squad leader, would actually stick around. The show has truly explored some deep emotional territory with his character, and I, for one, am rooting for him to continue being the heart of Firehouse 51. The anticipation for his return has been palpable, and frankly, I don't know what I'd do without him. Then there's the beloved Herman, David Eigenberg. My heart did a flip when he revealed to Mouch, Christian Stolt, in the season 13 finale, that he was stepping down from his potential fire chief role to go back to being a regular firefighter. Honestly, part of me was sad to see him give up that leadership position, but another part of me was like, yes, more Herman on the front lines. It sounds like this decision solidifies his spot at Firehouse 51, and all signs point to Eigenberg returning as Herman in season 14. And thank goodness for that, because who else is going to bring that perfect blend of grumpiness and heartwarming wisdom to our screens? He's the guy you want a beer with after a long day, and you just know he'll have a story to tell. Now let's talk about Eamon Walker, who brought the iconic Wallace Bowden to life for 12 seasons as a series regular. 12 seasons. That's an eternity in TV years. It was a huge moment when news broke in May 2024 via Deadline that it was Walker's personal decision to step back after a brief absence. It felt like a collective gasp went through the fandom. He was gone for a year, and honestly, that year felt like forever. But then, like a phoenix from the ashes, Chief Bowden returned in season 13. Andrea Newman's excitement was contagious when she said in a March 2025 press release, "We are so excited to have our beloved Chief Bowden back, and the episode, titled Postmortem, is a thrill ride unlike any we've done before."